review, there isn't really much to talk about. The only thing I would say is that Waterstones need to be very careful, make sure they don't have any copyright infringements on Amazon's Kindle or the website or anything like that when they try and push onto the online market. From an environmental perspective, there's even less to say really. The only thing that anyone really could bring up is the fact that hardback or tangible books do use up paper, which e-books don't, which some people may find to be a waste. However, at the same time, e-books and online use a lot more electricity and power. That's all my points. Really?
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so for the competitive rivalry, books are considered after all a commodity product because although it is a necessity because you need it for schools and everything, so because it's considered a commodity product, therefore there's low customers loyalty. We don't really need to go for a particular brand. Like we don't really must go to Waterstones or WHP to get a particular book, as long as we just get it cheap. So if Amazon offer a cheaper price or even a charity shop, they have like 3 for £1, why not? And therefore it's very competitive in this books industry. Trend of entrance is low barriers to entry and low exit cost because after it's like if an entrepreneur wants to set up a store online, it's so cheap. You don't really need to care about the startup cost, the capital. You don't really care about like £10,000 just to get a store, and therefore it's also a low exit cost and no training or experience required as long as you're selling books. And low bargaining power of customers because there's quite a few bookstores around, a wide range of choices over the internet. I need to add on like there's Kindle and ebooks as well. Like an ebook just costs like maybe like £2 or £3 for it, while in a Waterstone it's like 3 for the price of 2, which can easily cost up to £20. And relatively high price sensitivity because it's the same logic. Customers just want it cheap, and so therefore the customers are able to switch easily, and there's high buyer's power.
Threats of substitution, large substitutions available. eBay, for instance, is a website where consumers will purchase their book. Although Waterstones has its website up as well and the price are similar to that of Amazon's, it's still not very popular as Amazon.co.uk would come to people's mind more frequent than Waterstones.com. In the next 3 years, it would be foreseen that e-books and e-readers will start to dominate the book industry. Waterstone's manager director said that they were also going to launch their own e-readers this year to compete with Amazon's best-selling Kindle e-readers. And yes, and there is also bargaining powers of suppliers. The first point is that relatively quite a lot of suppliers. Book sales are expanding in this industry. There was an increase in sales revenue in this industry for a span of 3 years. Therefore, it is very likely to see more book publishers in the next 3 years. Also, supply size range from small firms to big firms. In this current era with technology and the instance of internet, it is very easy to publish a book. And the next point is that relatively low switching costs and also able to subsidy easily since it's estimated to see an increase in book publishers. It will be very easy to change book publishers nowadays. And that's all. There are our references. Thank you.